Hey Taurus, it's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do your general and love reading for November 1st through the 15th. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus. This is general. It would not resonate with all of you. Only take the message if it does resonate with you, or only take what resonates with you. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so let's hop into the reading. Let's see what messages we have for you guys. I'm starting out with some spirit messages. Alright, messages for the sign of Taurus. We have Battle of the Blues. So a lot of you guys are kind of feeling blue, kind of feeling down right now. Maybe not as happy as you want to be. I do feel like you guys are going through a shift, a change within your energy. The full moon is in Taurus. I feel like it's, you know, grounding you guys, maybe bringing you guys back to where you guys used to be. So maybe becoming more balanced, more grounded. But I feel like with all the planets and everything shifting right now, maybe just, you know, kind of out of your element with this Battle of the Blues. This can also be you hurting over a relationship, a workship, a friendship, anything, but something definitely has you down. It says take steps towards positive change. So I feel like you guys are about to come out of this blue feeling energy here. Next we have Dove. Take a leap of faith. Yeah, so it's time for you guys to definitely step out on faith. Take a leap of faith. Come out of this energy. Okay, step out into the unknown. I definitely love the energy so far, because I feel like you guys are maybe down and out, but then there's about to be like a huge shift and change in your energy, and I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere. And our last message we have is Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. So loving this for the last card. Think about your friends, family, whoever inspires you right now. Really think about that person, how they've helped you in a situation, maybe helped you get out of a situation. I feel like for some of you guys, someone has helped you get out of this, you know, blue feeling, you know, the battles of the blues. And it's going to help you take this leap of faith. Maybe after having like some type of conversation with this person, it's definitely going to help shift and change you into a new direction. At the bottom of the deck, we do have vacation. And take time for relaxation and adventure. I feel like some of you guys really do need a vacation. Maybe some of you guys are really just overwhelmed and stressed out, and with all the energies and all the shifts and, you know, things being in retrograde and going direct and all the planets shifting, I just feel like you guys really just need to take some time out and rest, go on a vacation. Some of you guys, I feel like, have a vacation planned, and you guys are going to be able to relax and relieve, you know, the stress or whatever has you guys feeling burdened and overwhelmed. I feel like that's about to be released. So I definitely see a lot of things shifting and changing with your spirit messages. So let's pull some blockages for your general. Let's see where you guys were blocked at, or let's see what's blocking you guys. Blockages for the sign of Taurus. Where's Taurus blocked at right now? We have change. All right, so you guys are blocked with the change. All right, I definitely feel like that's why that Dove card is there. Take a leap of faith. So maybe not wanting to change something, maybe being stuck, maybe feeling like, you know, you want to stay where you're at, or you want to stay in a situation. You are fixed energy, so fixed energy, fixed signs, they don't really like change as much. We do have the health card that came out. You guys are blocked within your health. So I feel like maybe your eating habits are kind of off. Maybe not exercising. Maybe not eating as healthy. I do feel like the health card can be you blocked emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay, maybe dealing with a situation. Maybe something has you stressed out. And what just flew out? I don't know. Let's pull another card. We have imagination. So you guys are kind of blocked in your imagination. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we do have indecision. So I feel like you guys are kind of undecided about a situation. But indecision is about using your intuition. And I feel like that's why you guys are undecided. I feel like your intuition is maybe blocked. Maybe something is blocking you from seeing things differently. Maybe your intuition is trying to tell you that it's time for a change with this change card. I understand that nothing could grow or evolve without movement. So like I said, you guys are just wanting to stay in a situation, maybe not wanting to let something go, maybe not wanting to let someone go. Okay, so allowing change in your life. It's under the blues card. So I feel like something that you don't want to change, or something that's hard for you to change is keeping you stuck. And then we have imagination. And it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So I feel like you guys are kind of like daydreaming, maybe like fantasizing, rather than going after something, you know, so maybe a creative block right now. But I feel like you're going to come out of that. So I do feel as if your energy is going to definitely shift and change, maybe within like the next week or so. I don't know why I'm feeling the next like week. I feel like there's going to be like a huge change for you guys. Maybe your intuition is going to open up a little bit more. It's going to help you guys make some type of decision. So let's see what we got for you guys in love. November the 1st through the 15th. Let's see what's going on with you, Taurus. Messages for the sign of Taurus in love, November 1st through the 15th. What does Taurus need to know about their love life? November 1st through the 15th. So how I'm doing this, this will be whoever you're dealing with, whether you guys are together, dating, separated, married, whatever. I'm going to see what's on their mind. I'm going to see how they feel about you in the relationship, the connection, you know, what their intentions are right now. If they're hiding anything, we're going to look at the challenge in the relationship, and then we'll pull some advice. All right, Taurus, so let's see what we got going on for you guys in love, November 1st through the 15th. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or you guys might have that in your chart. I keep seeing the King and Queen of Wands. All right, Taurus, so let's see what we got. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You guys could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but as a Queen of Cups, I feel like right now someone's very sensitive. Maybe you're very sensitive, maybe emotional over a relationship with this Queen of Cups. This is also about intuition, you being intuitive. I feel like your emotions lately have been getting the best of you, and it's kind of blocking and stopping you from, you know, using your intuition, your intuitive side. And that's why I feel like with the blockage cards, you are blocked with indecision. And look what's under there. We have the love card, okay? So you guys, I feel like it's about love. I feel like you guys are overly emotional about a person that you guys want to reconnect with, want to be with, someone that you're really compassionate about, someone that you really love, someone that you have a lot of feelings for. And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or I just feel like this is the energy that you guys are embodying. All right, because we do have the Hermit. So it could be a Virgo you're dealing with as well. But I definitely feel like you're separated from someone. You know, I feel like you guys have been like kind of distant. Maybe this person has been distant from you, and you kind of feel lonely. You know, kind of feel alone right now. So let's see what's going on, Taurus. So the person you're dealing with and what's on their mind right now. We have the Strength card. We have the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. So whoever you guys are dealing with and what's on their mind, I definitely feel like they want to open up communication with you with the Page of Wands. They definitely want some type of new beginning. But I feel like they're just not really putting their heart into it right now. I feel like this is just on their mind. You know, the Page of Wands is about taking action. I feel like once this person makes up their mind, or they know what they want, they're going to take action. But I feel like they kind of feel restricted a little bit. The Queen of Wands fell out, so I'm going to keep it. Like I said, you guys could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you know. But if not, I do feel like this is like, because we're dealing with your person and what's on their mind. And I kind of feel like with them and how they're feeling, maybe in the past there was something that happened between you guys. It could have been like some type of argument. You know, maybe someone's ego got in the way. Maybe, you know, someone said something that they didn't mean. Okay, because that's how the Queen of Wands can be sometimes. Because we do have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Strength card. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Leo. But if not, I feel like what's on their mind is them wanting the relationship, but just a lot of drama between you guys in the past. We do have the Seven of Swords here. So there could have been like some lies, some deception, you know, maybe a third party. And I feel like if it is, it could have been like with a fire sign, any sign. But either that person is not backing down and they're determined to have that person, your person, or the relationship. But if not, I feel like they're trying to break free from someone with the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Strength card. So I feel like your person or whoever you're dealing with maybe just not as confident right now, not showing strength. You know, maybe kind of putting the relationship to the side, I feel. you know, and I feel like that's because they're not as confident right now. You know, with the strength card, they're not showing strength. You know, I feel like they just have a lot on their mind, you know, so like kind of weak right now, you know, maybe worried, maybe fearing the worst, whoever you're dealing with. And I feel like it could have either been with this Queen of Wands, any sign, or like I said, I just feel like maybe you guys had an argument, because the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, this is like messages of disappointment coming in. So there, like I said, there could have been some type of argument. Maybe you guys were arguing and something was said, it hurt the other person's feelings, you know, and that person is just like, you know what, I'm breaking free, you know, I'm not dealing with this situation right now with the Seven of Swords. For some of you guys, you're waiting for an apology from a person. I feel like you guys got into it really bad, and what's on their mind is how they're probably going to approach the situation, you know, but just not showing strength, not doing anything about it. Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person is still trying to find balance, still trying to get things together, still trying to figure things out. The Six of Pentacles is so one-sided, so I feel like this person is still thinking selfish, you know, still thinking about how they felt, what they wanted, you know, so not thinking about it, you know, in a more balanced way, a more practical way. They're not thinking about how you're feeling. They're thinking about maybe what you said. And I feel like they did something to make you react that way. If this isn't a third party, let's see. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords, Prince of Swords. So yeah, there was definitely some harsh communication. Okay, so it looks like someone that you guys were dealing with, there was a lot of harsh words said, a lot of arguments, and it's really one-sided right now. And that's what's on their mind. So how are they feeling about you? We have Temperance. We have the Chariot. We have the Six of Swords. Some of you guys are dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius, but if not, I just definitely feel like how they feel about you right now, they're trying to temper their emotions and feelings. I feel like they do want to reconcile the relationship, you know, maybe do want to open up conversation, maybe talk to you, talk about the relationship, but they're not taking any action. We do have the not the Six of Swords. We do have the Chariot here. Okay, so the Chariot is like forward movement, but I feel like they're not trying, they're not doing anything, maybe just taking a break, you know, from the relationship, from what happened between you guys. The Six of Swords, I feel like this is them, you know, moving on, maybe trying to overcome what has happened between you guys, not really wanting to leave the relationship, but kind of feeling like they need to right now, maybe feeling like because things aren't at peace. Yes, we have the Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens here. Okay, so I definitely feel like whoever you guys are dealing with and how they're feeling, just, you know, definitely feeling like they just need to let some burdens down. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that just has a lot going on, like way too much going on, and it keeps coming in between you guys' relationship. Okay, and I feel like with this Six of Swords and this Ten of Wands, they need to be at peace, you know. They need to lay some burdens down. They need to like take care of certain things in their life, and it's affecting you guys from moving forward. And that could be why you guys are arguing a lot, or that could have been part of the argument. Like I said, we do have this Chariot. Yes, see, like with that, we have the Four of Cups. So it's like you're feeling rejected, feeling lonely by them. Now they're feeling rejected and feeling lonely by you. I feel like you guys aren't really talking. You're not making the effort. They're not making the effort. No one's really communicating, not really saying much. Okay, so with the Chariot and the Four of Cups, it's like I feel like both you guys kind of want to move forward and maybe clear the air and have some type of talk. Maybe let the other person know how you feel, because it's under the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. But it's just like no one's doing anything. No one's trying to do anything. No one's trying to move things forward or move the relationship forward. We do have Temperance. With that, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, just a lot of confusion. Okay, someone's definitely confused. All right, and someone's not making a choice. And I feel like you guys, no, you guys didn't. Yeah, so it's like no one's making a choice here. This is just a lot of wishful thinking. You know, I feel like someone's in their head like, I wish this could happen. I wish this would happen. You know, I wish this would change. I wish this, but like no one's doing anything about it. You know, the Chariot is an action card, but with the Four of Cups here, no one's taking action. There's no forward movement. All right? So that's how they're feeling right now. Their intentions. We have the Six of Wands. We have the King of Wands. See, I told you, King and Queen of Wands. I kept seeing it when I was shuffling. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And their intentions, they definitely want to move things forward. Wheel of Fortune. You know, I feel like they're tired of feeling set back. I feel like they're tired of things being stuck, stagnant, or feeling as if they're going backwards. We have the King of Wands. Whoever you guys are dealing with, they're about to go through some type of shift or something that's going to change, you know, quickly, because we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an action taker. So there's going to be something that changes very quickly. you know, and this would be your counterpart. So the King and Queen of Wands, you know, and this is you guys both really passionate about each other, you know, really in love with each other, a lot of chemistry there, you know, really wanting the connection. I feel like you guys both want the connection, just a lot of miscommunication between you guys. We do have the Six of Wands here, okay? So the Six of Wands is them wanting to move forward, okay? They want happiness with you. They want to move forward in the relationship. Again, like I feel like it's just confidence, lacking confidence right now when it comes to the relationship. So I feel like if they're lacking confidence with the Six of Wands, definitely trying to, you know, shift quickly and maybe come towards you. Well, not maybe. I feel like this person is going to come towards you. I feel like right now they're kind of ignoring you, kind of overlooking you right now. But in their head and on their mind, you have the Star. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius. You know, they want this renewal. They want things to come back together. I just feel like right now they're thinking negative about it, but about to take action with this King of Wands. Yeah, see, because they miss you, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is, you guys can only be separate for like so long. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, I feel like you guys been separated for 9 months. Maybe 9 months to like a year, maybe a year and a half. And you guys are going to finally come together. I feel like you guys been doing a lot of work, a lot of healing. We have Temperance, we have the Star. Definitely been doing a lot of healing. You know, I feel like you guys wanted to save the relationship, but the only way you guys could have possibly saved it is if you guys kind of separated yourselves from each other and allowed change. Okay, that health card can also be you guys needing to heal. Maybe you guys both had some healing that needed to be done. We do have the Empress here. So definitely this is Taurus energy. Taurus are Libra energy. You guys are Taurus. So I just feel like with this Empress here in the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of change. You guys just went through a major change. So a lot of growth within yourself, healing. You guys are about to come into some type of abundance. This is you guys feeling like, you know, beautiful again, confident, happy, ready. Some of you guys are pregnant. Some of you guys have had children. Some of you guys are about to get pregnant. But if not, it's like with the Empress, you guys are ready to love and nurture this relationship again. So their intentions are to come in and take action. You know, they really miss you. You're ready with a Fortune and the Empress. They're thinking about you heavy. They're wanting to reconnect with the Star and the Six of Wands. So you guys are almost kind of like on the same page and ready to move things forward. Now, what are they hiding from you? Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. So what they're hiding from you is an offer. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in, but I feel like you guys don't see it coming in. Also, what they're hiding from you is the Ace of Swords. So a lot of you guys have been waiting for truth. You guys have been waiting for clarity. You've been waiting for them to like clear up something. Maybe you guys had some questions and they weren't being honest with you. We have the Seven of Wands. I feel like in the past they were lying, kind of defensive, you know, kind of on guard. So I feel like what they're hiding from you, you know, is this offer coming in, but also you knowing what's about to happen or what's going on. So with this Ace of Swords, it's like you don't see this coming. I feel like you're going to get some communication that comes in, or you guys are going to have a conversation, and I feel like it is going to kind of be blown away because you're not expecting it with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I see Justice. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra as well, you know, and for some of you guys, you were waiting for this person to enter in a marriage, you know, and then come towards you, and that's what they're hiding. I don't really feel like they're hiding it, but like I feel like you just don't know. Okay, for others of you, I feel like this person you're dealing with, that's what they were hiding, a marriage or some type of commitment, and you didn't know. And that's what was stopping the offer, the Page of Pentacles. That's why there was no offer. See, yeah, Two of Cups. There's a connection here, but there wasn't no offer. I feel like maybe you guys wanted a relationship, but they couldn't give it to you. For others of you, like I said, what they're hiding is them coming towards you. They're going to let their guard down. Seven of Wands, but you don't know that. Ace of Swords and Justice. You know, finally getting truth, clarity, things being back balanced. Okay, so love that. And then we have this Page of Pentacles and we have the Two of Cups. You know, they're ready for this connection. That's what they're hiding. That's what you don't see. They're going to make some type of offer. It's going to be small, but you know, they do want to start the relationship over for sure. And then we have this Seven of Wands, like I said, letting their guard down. Finally, yeah, see Seven of Pentacles. They're letting their guard down. Seven of Pentacles is them wanting to work on the relationship, focus on long term now, you know, ready to move things forward. So I feel like they now realize that, you know, they're ready to either invest, or I feel like they've realized that the relationship isn't as bad, you know, and that they can let their guard down and they're willing to invest back in the relationship with you. So maybe you guys just had some problems and issues in the past that was stopping you guys from moving forward, you know, or maybe they thought things were worse than what it was, but now thinking different. Okay, so let's look at the challenge between you guys and then we'll wrap it up. Maybe do some romance angels. Okay, so the challenge between you guys is the Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, that was a challenge. They weren't making a decision. Two of Swords. They were stuck. They were in their head a lot. For some of you guys, like I said, it was someone else that they were dealing with. Two of Swords. Yeah, so you have the Ace of Wands. For most of you guys, they're going to choose you. We have the Ace of Wands, new beginning, new relationship. You know, so I definitely see this person coming towards you. If this was a third party, you know, if they were unsure about the relationship, we do have the Fool, 0, clean slate, starting new beginning, new relationship. The passion's still there. I feel like this person definitely was holding back, Four of Pentacles, okay? But not holding back anymore, all right? So a lot of you guys, this person was holding back for sure. Yes, we have the Sun card, and now I feel like they're not. Okay, they were holding back, but there definitely was a shift and change, you know, with this Sun being here. Some of you guys were dealing with the Leo for sure, because we have this King of Wands here. Okay, you know, but if not, any sign. But, you know, this is them getting clarity. This is also healing, them feeling back in their power, you know, confident again. So that was a challenge. It was making a decision, you know, and finally making a decision. Finally healed, like I said, finally having clarity. This is the clarity. Ace of Swords, they got clarity, which they were able to give you clarity. And now you guys are kind of like on the same page again. All right, so let's pull some romance angels. Messages for the sign of Taurus. We have release your ex. We have this could be the one. We have playfulness. At the bottom of the deck, we do have calling in your soulmate. Okay, so like I told you, for a lot of you guys, they needed to release someone. You are them. They definitely needed to release someone. See, look, we have Five of Pentacles. So they're walking away from a relationship or a situation. They're releasing that person finally. Okay, with this Five of Pentacles. I feel like for some, just a few of you guys, I feel like they feared releasing their ex because after you found out the situation, I felt as if they didn't think you were going to give them a chance, you know, because they hurt you. They did something that really hurt you. And I felt like they didn't think there was an opportunity left. But they're finally releasing this person. We have this can be the one. With that, we have the Five of Swords. And that's what they were. So this is like, okay, so with the Five of Swords, and we have this Five of Pentacles, major changes. But this was in inner conflict within them. So with this, what this is telling me is that this can be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. The person they could have been with, maybe they felt as if that was the one. And then they met you and they were like, oh my God, like, no, this is the one. This could be the one. This is the person I'm supposed to be with. But kind of ran from the relationship, you know, and kind of ended things with you. I feel like for some of you guys, they were fearing the connection. Like the connection was very strong. They were scared. They had fears around it. And they were also kind of scared and fearing to end this other relationship. Because I feel like that's all they knew. You know, or maybe they were with that person for a very long time and just fearing things. But knew that relationship wasn't good for them. Because we have release your ex. Okay? And that's what was so hard. They knew they had to walk away from one of you guys, whether it was you or the other person. Okay? Because one of you guys were the one and they knew that. But I feel like with you guys, they know you guys are the one. So that's why they ended this relationship with this other person. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, see? So I feel like with this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, some of you guys could have been dealing with that sign. Any sign, though. I feel like this person just wasn't playful. You know, very stoic. Not showing or expressing any emotions. But it's like now that this person has thought things through and they've made a decision, it's like now they're ready to recapture the romance. Now they're ready to be playful. Now they're ready to open up and express emotions and feelings towards you. Okay, because they finally made that decision. And the King of Swords coming up lets me know that they've made their final decision. They know what they want. Yeah, see, we have the Devil. Okay, so they finally made a decision. They finally made a choice. The Devil, they've, you know, freed themselves. They've broken free. You know, they're ready to move on from that other person, come towards you, and they're ready to bring in the playful energy again and have things go back to where they were between you guys. All right, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you guys would love to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is below. Alrighty, don't forget to check out the November special as well. Alrighty, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Alright, bye, Taurus.